So we are working on a highly regulated industries. Yeah. So chemical industries, life science industry, agricultural chemical inputs. It's super regulated. Whenever there are changes, there's a public debate on things. Yeah. So people question what certain companies do or not do, and there's a debate on it. And so we help our clients to navigate this and to align here their strategy with the reputational strategy and the business strategy, and to factor this all in. There are also a lot of regulator decisions which factor in and which are sometimes driven by public debates. Um,
Do you do
and
like
and
focus groups to figure out what the debate might be before you're actually getting involved in it, or how do you research that kind of a topic?
Focus group is one tool you can use. It's if you really want to understand how things resonate with certain groups, that's the appropriate tool. Often you don't. Well, there are cases you need them. There are other cases you don't need to spend this. So if you want to really understand, if you want to focus on consumers, for instance, this is a great tool you can use. If you want to think through your strategy and look at other audiences, let's say the public debate, which is driven by NGOs, by media, it's more helping the client to have a very precise narrative explaining what is he doing and why is he doing something. Yeah. So you can work with focus groups, but it's costly and it's time consuming. Yeah. And but in most of the cases we are working on, you don't need.
So you're finding insight from the existing marketplace and the feedback that you're getting enough so that you don't need to invest in focus groups, or do you get feedback from the regulators along with? So because there's two things there you're talking about. Well, there's three things. You have the NGOs and there's probably a bunch of different NGOs depending on whatever company that you're talking about. They're different ones for each company. Am I right there?
There, well, there's so many NGOs out there. Yeah. But the topic is sometimes it's much easier, yeah, for companies. Sometimes they only need someone putting things together in the right way, in the right structured way. Yeah, so thinking through the narratives, the reasoning, why things are, how things be, what are the reasons why certain things are done, and putting it together in the right structure, in the logical structure with the right narrative, and and working with communication experts to get it on the street. This is sometimes you would think companies are able to do it in-house, but sometimes they need someone connecting the dots from outside, yeah, and creating this broader picture narrative.